Barrister Bimbola Salu Undeyin, the Head of Service, Mr. Bode Agoro, members of the state, the Chief of Staff to Mr. Governor, Mr. Tayo Ayinde, members of the State Executive Council, especially the Honorable Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Mr. Tokunbo Wahab, the Special Advisor to Mr. Governor on the Environment, Engineer Olakunle Rotimi Akodu, body of permanent secretaries in the Lagos State Public Service, especially the Permanent Secretary, Office of Environmental Services, Dr. Gaji Omobolaji Tajuddin, as well as that of the Office of Drainage Services and Water Resources, Engineer Olakunle Adegbite, but distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, chairmen of local governments here present, especially Chairman Mushin Local Government, Honorable Tubosun Aruwe, as well as Chairman Odiolowo Local Council Development Area, Honorable Jakonde Olusheyi. We also welcome Governance Advisory Council member, Senator Ganiu Olanrewaju Solomon. We welcome all the community development committees and association members who are here with us. This morning, Mr. Governor and his deputy is symbolically flagging off the monthly environmental sanitation exercise in Lagos State. We all know that cleaning our environment is an everyday affair, but Mr. Governor is leading from the front. That is why today he has come out in his protective gear to come and clean the environment and send the right signals to every resident of Lagos State that Lagos must get cleaner. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with your kind permission, let me welcome the Honorable Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Mr. Tokunbo Wahab, for the welcome remarks. Oba Aileru Alailua Kabiesi, we welcome you, sir.
Mr. Babajide Olushola. Chief of Staff to the Governor, Mr. Tayo Akimade Ayinde, the HOS of Lagos State, Barrister Mr. Bode Agoro. On this, I will want to adopt the well-established protocol because of executive time. Mr. Governor, I will also want to dispense with the written speech and speak extempore. Ladies and gentlemen, let me formally say this and say bold. Mr. Governor and his deputy are taking a very audacious step, a step that will redefine our states as a whole. is next to godliness, and that once every month we take our time to clean up our surroundings and then maintain our surroundings sparkingly. However, for whatsoever happened in the past, we stopped it. And now waste, debt, and environmental challenges have become an existential challenge to us as a state. It's taken us over a year to debate, to talk, and to agree that it's time to reintroduce the monthly environmental sanitation. It's a plea to Lagosians. It's a plea that it's time for us to give up just 1 or 2 hours a month. Because in our marketplaces, every Thursday between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m., we observe the environmental every week. But this time around, we are saying to one another as a state that let us sit back once a month and observe the cleanliness of our environment like we used to before 2016. Let me assure you of this. We are not just waiting on this environmental sanitation. We as a state, we are also transiting from what used to be a linear waste management system, where we pick our waste and we dump the waste at our dump sites. We are now transiting to a position where waste becomes a resource for wealth, a resource for energy, and a resource for compost, fertilizer, and recyclable plastics. We've done something at Ikosi market, and that had given them hope. And we believe we should start something at Alamutu very soon, where we can start using their waste to give them energy, to translate to a resource for them as a market. On this note, I want to say thank you for everyone. My colleagues from ESCO, thank you for coming. Body of Permanent Secretaries, thank you for coming. And I'll yield the floor. Thanks.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate the Honorable Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Mr. Tokunbo Wahab. For those of us who might not be aware, Mr. Governor performed and joined in the cleaning right from the entire end of the Mushi Agege Motor Road down to Ulusha bus stop here. He joined in the cleaning alongside his deputy, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat. It is now my pleasure to formally invite to address this gathering the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu.
Ashe, thank you very much. Thank you. Please be seated. Ashe, thank you. Thank you. I'll read my speech for 2-3 minutes before I actually make a few other comments. I think they've greeted everybody because it's a very, very serious exercise we are here for. It's not about protocol. It's not about acknowledging one person or the other. It's a very, very, very serious exercise and declaration that we have come to do here this morning. It's straightforward, it's important, but it's, for me, it's a defining moment for us. And I want to tell gentlemen of the press and everyone that the idea around what we're doing here this morning is for it to reach all the nooks and crannies of the state. We decided to choose this corridor, and you can see the amount of fields that we have to deal with this morning. And so, gentlemen, they said that a clean city is not achieved by government alone. A clean city is built by the daily actions of the people who live in it. You can see the condition on our streets, on our markets, our drainage channels, and our public spaces. They really, really reflect the seriousness that we need to take our responsibilities to one another and to the environment that we all share. In a city as large and dynamic as Lagos, of course, maintaining a clean and healthy environment must remain a collective civic duty. And I fought with some of my colleagues that it's not a political rally. It's not to come and mention anybody. It's a serious thing. It's a collective civic responsibility. You know that many Nigerians will remember, at least all of you that are old enough, that our monthly environmental sanitation exercise was once a national practice. It was observed last Saturday of every month. And it became a way of life. People planned and they ensured that they come out on sanitation day to work. It was a moment when citizens across the country come together to clean their surroundings, to clean their drains, and to contribute to an healthy environment. Here in Lagos, that culture of environmental responsibility, it became deeply embedded in our life and our community. It enforced a simple but important principle that a clean city depends not only on government, but on the discipline and the cooperation of its citizens. As we are aware, there was a court judgment that brought an end to that restriction of movement that accompanied that long exercise. And so as a government, we had always respected the rule of law and authorized the composition of our courts and the authority of our courts. But while the enforcement mechanism changed, the responsibility maintaining a clean environment did not change. The responsibility remained with us. And so today's symbolic flag off is therefore a newer call on that civic responsibility. It is an opportunity for us to revive the culture, environmental consciousness in our community and in our society. This time, it will be driven by awareness, it will be driven by partnership, and it will be driven by voluntary participation. Government will continue to strengthen waste management system, will continue to improve our drainage infrastructure, and will continue to support environmental enforcement across the state. But the truth remains that government cannot keep Lagos clean alone. Actions as simple as disposing of our materials, our packets, our plastic bottles, our old wrappers, all of our solid waste can make a real difference. When waste is carelessly thrown on our streets, into our drains, the effect is that you see that no amount of work we do on this road, they will always remain failed. I cannot remember how many times I've tried to repair this road. I can't. CECC, Julius Baja, everybody has come to repair this road. But the problem is that you always dump the drainage, so you drop the waste inside the drainage. So the drainage gets filled up all the time. And so each of us therefore has a role to play. At our homes, all of you are looking at me. In your shops, in your markets, in your neighborhood, and in your places of work. I encourage you, as Community Development Association, as market leaders, as youth organization, as political groups, as religious bodies, as CDCs and CDA, as institutions across Lagos, to take ownership of this responsibility and help sustain a culture of cleanliness in our community. They say a clean Lagos begins with the choice that we make every day. Let us be part of that choice. Let us be part of a changed environment. For me this morning, It's not about great speeches. It's about the consciousness of our people. It's about how do we want to live as a people. And all of you up there that are hearing me, it's not about me, because I will leave you another 1 hour. But it's about the life all of you want to live. It's about the healthy condition that I want to live. Mo de fẹ́ sọ fún wa ni o. Kò ṣe pé kò pé Jàkó ló wá, kìíní kan ló wá, Gọ́s ló wá, ó kú Sanwó-Olú, ó kú irọ́. It's a serious matter. Ìyá Boko Boroki ni. Àbí ìyá ọlọ́jà. Wọ́n ìpè mí lánàá àbíjẹta. Mo rí wọn. Ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ yín sìn. Kábíyèsí. Ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ yín sìn. Chairman. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọlọ́jà. Community leader. Gọ́s. Àbí? Ẹ wà àdúgbò bó ṣe rí. Ẹ wo ẹ bó ṣe rí. Àwa dẹ̀ tí ò níran. Àwa dẹ̀ tí ò rántí bí dá ti wá. Ìdọ̀tí wa kú ní gbogbo agbègbè wa. Àwa ń gbé nínú ẹ̀. Ìyẹn ò bójú mu. Tí 20 Sanwó-Olú ò bá wà, tẹ́ ẹ bá ti rí pé iṣẹ́ tí ẹ kí gbogbo wa ṣe ni kò ní ṣe ṣe. Kò ní ṣe ṣe. Àwọn ọlọ́mà ojoojúmọ́ náà jáde ló ń wá. Bọ́yẹ̀ ń kó náà ni kọ́ tó tún dé ńjọ́ kejì àtúntì dá sójú títì. Àtúntì dá sí. Kò bójú mu. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Kò bójú mu. Ìyẹn là á bára sọ lẹ́nìí. Ẹ̀yin obìnrin kìí ṣe t-shirt lẹ wá wọ̀. Jàkó ti di chairman kò ṣe election láti wá ṣe. A wá ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Iṣẹ́ yẹn dẹ̀ ní pé gbogbo wa nínú kitchen yìí ká rò ó pé báwo gan-an. Lọ́mọ àti wà ń bẹ̀ gba àwọn PSP ló wà ń bẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rò ó pé báwo la ṣe lè clean ní gbogbo àgbègbè wa. Wọléwọlé náà ń pè yín àbí? Káyìn náà wà. So it's a clearing call. It is not that we want to come and say that on the last Saturday now, we want to block road, we want to enforce something. We're not enforcing. We want it to be a partnership, a civic responsibility. A civic responsibility. It's not about me. It's about all of us. All of us. And when all of you do the right thing, then the work becomes easier. If you know that your PSP is not going to come until a Thursday or a Friday or a Wednesday, wait for the day in which they come and bring out the refuse. So we're just here to make a declaration. And we chose Moonshine, my good people of Moonshine. You are my good people. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Àwọn èèyàn mi tó dá. Orúkọ dáadáa náà la máa pè yín. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Commissioner. A fi wá fi ṣe significant break ni. Àsọpẹ́ yín lẹ dọ̀tí jù. Ṣùgbọ́n a gbọ́dọ̀ wá ságbègbè tá gbọ́dọ̀ fi bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn pé kò ń ṣe pé a fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ lénìí. Máa padà sórí títì ni a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó ìdọ̀tí yẹn. A máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó ni. Iṣẹ́ tí n fẹ́ aṣẹ́ kan ṣe lénìí nìyẹn. Sọ ẹni tó bá ti rẹ́dì láti bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ kẹ wá ṣọ́fẹ̀l ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí clean gbogbo títì yẹn ni. Ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó gbogbo gọ́tà. Ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó láti èní lọ ni. Ṣé ẹ máa ṣe àbẹ́ ni ṣe? Will you do it or will you not do it? And this message have to go around the entire state. We want a cleaner Lagos. We want a better and an healthier Lagos. We can do it and we'll do it. But mind you, ìlú tí olófin kò lẹ́sẹ̀ o, òfin máa tẹ̀lé o. Enforcement tó ìbò ń pè lófin ó máa wá tẹ̀lé o. Because alam náà wọn kọ́ tó máa sọ ara wọn di aláǹtakùn ní gbọ́ràn. Kí lẹ pè wọ́n? Má jẹ̀yà. Àwọn náà má jẹ̀yà ni. We are going to enforce, because we have come out now, we are going to put resources there. And we are putting resources there, there has to be enforcement. Because Lagos is competing with bigger cities of the world now. And we cannot be using mouth of dirtiness to compete. We want a cleaner Lagos. There is street lights everywhere now. There is street light everywhere now. Go check where I street light. Africa go clean. So it's just a significant announcement that we're using today to do. Loma, Ministry of Environment, Ministry of Drainage, Ministry of Local Government, Ministry of Fiscal Planning, all of them are going to be working together. All our chairmen, all of them are going to be working together. Iyoloja General, Skoti Deo, CDC, CDA, the time has come. Our various youth groups, the time has come. All of our ladies, the time has come. Let us go out and show to the world that Lagos can come up with a cleaner and healthier environment. I want to thank you all very much for turning out in large number. Today is just symbolic. On other days, we'll go to other local governments as well. And as we are doing it, they are doing it in other parts of the state as we're speaking now. Sọ̀wọ́ onímọ́tótó lélẹ́yìí. Sọ̀wọ́ kíni? Sọ̀wọ́ onímọ́tótó kò ṣe sẹ́lẹ̀bù nìkan. Sọ̀wọ́ onímọ́tótó. FMC awareness. Sọ̀wọ́ onímọ́tótó. Ẹ má ṣe sẹ́lẹ̀bù mọ́. Sọ̀wọ́ oní. Sọ̀wọ́ oní. Sọ̀wọ́ oní. Ẹ bá mi polongo ẹ̀ káàkiri. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Wọ́n ní kí n sọ o, every last Saturday, bó nílé jí kó jí àlejò ní o, pápápá ká ṣe láàrin aago 6 àbọ̀ títí di aago 8 àbọ̀, pápápá 6:30 to 8:30 ní kíákíá. Money shows the day. Kasare jáde let us ensure from 6:30 to 8:30 every last Saturday, let us come out voluntarily. Let us show partnership with government. Let us take responsibility of our communities and our environment. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Let's go back to the field. Let's go and clean.
Thank you very much. Mr. Governor has said it voluntarily. 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. every last Saturday, voluntary. So let us go back to the cleaning. Let us go back to the cleaning.
Zacchaeus.
Gbogbo tó lórí tẹlẹ́mù nínú ilé àti lágbègbè náà pé kí wọ́n sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba láti tún àyíká wa ṣe lóòrèkóòrè. tíjọba fọwọ́ sí là ń gbé ilẹ̀ wa fún. Gbogbo wa la gbọ́dọ̀ rí i dájú pé a sowọ́pọ̀ gbégi nínú ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn lágbègbè kálukú wa. Ìmọ́tótó ló borí àrùn mọ́lẹ̀. Ìyẹn bóyá ṣe ń borí ooru. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò àyíká ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó olùkéde. Rí i dájú pé a sowọ́pọ̀ gbégi dínà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn lágbègbè kálukú wa. Ìmọ́tótó ló borí àrùn mọ́lẹ̀. Ìyẹn bóyá ṣe ń borí ooru. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò àyíká ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó olùkéde.
Ẹkún àrùn gbogbo ẹ̀fọn tó gbòòrò lọ́wọ́.
Sọ fún toko kádò gbákòrò fọ́ọ̀bẹ̀ pé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú àti igbákejì wọn dókítà Ọbáfẹ́mi Hamzat yóò darí àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ CDA àti gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtanijí ṣíṣe ìmọ́tótó kíkó gbogbo ìdọ̀tí àtàwọn pàǹtí játijàti tó wà ní Mushin lójúnà Agége Mutor Road kúrò pátápátá. Ọjọ́ Sátidé ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kẹta ọdún yìí lẹ́tọ̀ ọ̀hún yóò wáyé. Àwa ń képe gbogbo tolórí tẹlẹ́mù nínú ilé àti lágbègbè náà pé kí wọ́n sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba láti tún àyíká wa ṣe lóòrèkóòrè ká sì rí i pé àwọn PSP tíjọba fọwọ́ sí là ń gbé ilẹ̀ wa fún. Gbogbo wa la gbọ́dọ̀ rí i dájú pé a sowọ́pọ̀ gbégi dínà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn lágbègbè kálukú wa. Ìmọ́tótó ló borí àrùn mọ́lẹ̀. Ìyẹn bóyá ṣe ń borí ooru. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò àyíká ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó olùkéde.
Ẹkún àrùn gbogbo ẹ̀fọn tó gbòòrò lọ́wọ́.
Sọ fún toko kádò gbákòrò fọ́ọ̀bẹ̀ pé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú àti igbákejì wọn dókítà Ọbáfẹ́mi Hamzat yóò darí àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ CDA àti gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtanijí ṣíṣe ìmọ́tótó kíkó gbogbo ìdọ̀tí àtàwọn pàǹtí játijàti tó wà ní Mushin lójúnà Agége Mutor Road kúrò pátápátá. Ọjọ́ Sátidé ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kẹta ọdún yìí lẹ́tọ̀ ọ̀hún yóò wáyé. Àwa ń képe gbogbo tolórí tẹlẹ́mù nínú ilé àti lágbègbè náà pé kí wọ́n sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba láti tún àyíká wa ṣe lóòrèkóòrè ká sì rí i pé àwọn PSP tíjọba fọwọ́ sí là ń gbé ilẹ̀ wa fún. Gbogbo wa la gbọ́dọ̀ rí i dájú pé a sowọ́pọ̀ gbégi dínà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn lágbègbè kálukú wa. Ìmọ́tótó ló borí àrùn mọ́lẹ̀. Ìyẹn bóyá ṣe ń borí ooru. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò àyíká ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó olùkéde.
Ẹkún àrùn gbogbo ẹ̀fọn tó gbòòrò lọ́wọ́.
Sọ fún toko kádò gbákòrò fọ́ọ̀bẹ̀ pé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú àti igbákejì wọn dókítà Ọbáfẹ́mi Hamzat yóò darí àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ CDA àti gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtanijí ṣíṣe ìmọ́tótó kíkó gbogbo ìdọ̀tí àtàwọn pàǹtí játijàti tó wà ní Mushin lójúnà Agége Mutor Road kúrò pátápátá. Ọjọ́ Sátidé ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kẹta ọdún yìí lẹ́tọ̀ ọ̀hún yóò wáyé. Àwa ń képe gbogbo tolórí tẹlẹ́mù nínú ilé àti lágbègbè náà pé kí wọ́n sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba láti tún àyíká wa ṣe lóòrèkóòrè ká sì rí i pé àwọn PSP tíjọba fọwọ́ sí là ń gbé ilẹ̀ wa fún. Gbogbo wa la gbọ́dọ̀ rí i dájú pé a sowọ́pọ̀ gbégidínà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn lágbègbè kálukú wa. Ìmọ́tótó ló borí àrùn mọ́lẹ̀. Ìyẹn bóyá ṣe ń borí ooru. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò àyíká ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó olùkéde.
Ẹkún àrùn gbogbo ẹ̀fọn tó gbòòrò àdúlọ́wọ́.
Kó sọ fún toko kádò gbọ́kọ̀rò fóòbẹ̀ pé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú àti igbákejì wọn dókítà Ọbáfẹ́mi Hamzat yóò darí àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ CDA àti gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtanijí ṣíṣe ìmọ́tótó kíkó gbogbo ìdọ̀tí àtàwọn pàǹtí játijàti tó wà ní Mushin lójúnà Agége Muto Road kúrò pátápátá. Ọjọ́ Sátidé ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kẹta ọdún yìí lẹ́tọ̀ ọ̀hún yóò wáyé. Àwa ń ké pe gbogbo tolórí tẹlẹ́mù nínú ilé àti lágbègbè náà pé kí wọ́n sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba láti tún àyíká wa ṣe lóòrèkóòrè ká sì rí i pé àwọn PSP tíjọba fọwọ́ sí là ń gbé ilẹ̀ wa fún. Gbogbo wa la gbọ́dọ̀ rí i dájú pé a sowọ́pọ̀ gbégidínà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn lágbègbè kálukú wa. Ìmọ́tótó ló borí àrùn mọ́lẹ̀. Ìyẹn bóyá ṣe ń borí ooru. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò àyíká ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó olùkéde.
Ẹkún àrùn gbogbo ẹ̀fọn tó gbòòrò àdúlọ́wọ́.
Kó sọ fún toko kádò gbọ́kọ̀rò fóòbẹ̀ pé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú àti igbákejì wọn dókítà Ọbáfẹ́mi Hamzat yóò darí àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ CDA àti gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtanijí ṣíṣe ìmọ́tótó kíkó gbogbo ìdọ̀tí àtàwọn pàǹtí játijàti tó wà ní Mushin lójúnà Agége Muto Road kúrò pátápátá. Ọjọ́ Sátidé ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kẹta ọdún yìí lẹ́tọ̀ ọ̀hún yóò wáyé. Àwa ń ké pe gbogbo tolórí tẹlẹ́mù nínú ilé àti lágbègbè náà pé kí wọ́n sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba láti tún àyíká wa ṣe lóòrèkóòrè ká sì rí i pé àwọn PSP tíjọba fọwọ́ sí là ń gbé ilẹ̀ wa fún. Gbogbo wa la gbọ́dọ̀ rí i dájú pé a sowọ́pọ̀ gbégidínà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn lágbègbè kálukú wa. Ìmọ́tótó ló borí àrùn mọ́lẹ̀. Ìyẹn bóyá ṣe ń borí ooru. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò àyíká ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó olùkéde.
Ẹkún àrùn gbogbo ẹ̀fọn tó gbòòrò àdúlọ́wọ́.
Kó sọ fún toko kádò gbọ́kọ̀rò fóòbẹ̀ pé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú àti igbákejì wọn dókítà Ọbáfẹ́mi Hamzat yóò darí àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ CDA àti gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtanijí ṣíṣe ìmọ́tótó kíkó gbogbo ìdọ̀tí àtàwọn pàǹtí játijàti tó wà ní Mushin lójúnà Agége Muto Road kúrò pátápátá. Ọjọ́ Sátidé ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kẹta ọdún yìí lẹ́tọ̀ ọ̀hún yóò wáyé. Àwa ń ké pe gbogbo tolórí tẹlẹ́mù nínú ilé àti lágbègbè náà pé kí wọ́n sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba láti tún àyíká wa ṣe lóòrèkóòrè ká sì rí i pé àwọn PSP tíjọba fọwọ́ sí là ń gbé ilẹ̀ wa fún. Gbogbo wa la gbọ́dọ̀ rí i dájú pé a sowọ́pọ̀ gbégidínà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn lágbègbè kálukú wa. Ìmọ́tótó ló borí àrùn mọ́lẹ̀. Ìyẹn bóyá ṣe ń borí ooru. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò àyíká ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó olùkéde.
Ẹkún àrùn gbogbo ẹ̀fọn tó gbòòrò àdúlọ́wọ́.
Kó sọ fún toko kádò gbọ́kọ̀rò fóòbẹ̀ pé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú àti igbákejì wọn dókítà Ọbáfẹ́mi Hamzat yóò darí àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ CDA àti gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtanijí ṣíṣe ìmọ́tótó kíkó gbogbo ìdọ̀tí àtàwọn pàǹtí játijàti tó wà ní Mushin lójúnà Agége Muto Road kúrò pátápátá. Ọjọ́ Sátidé ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kẹta ọdún yìí lẹ́tọ̀ ọ̀hún yóò wáyé.